Watch your game, pop your shit, say something pretty, let's stay thick. Beef with who she got the right one. I'll leave that bitch that got the like none. Petty, I don't think I got the type one. Pick one, take it, I got the right one. Bitch, that bitch you like is my son.
I tried to record this part and I started crying, and then somebody called me and I got on the phone with them, so I'm a little bit more calm now. Really was about to get into like the tea, and I don't know if I want to get into the tea yet, but I'm not crying about the situation about the tea. I'm crying about just life. And then the situation about the tea, bitch, oh no, we're gonna get into that. So I want to show you guys this really quick. These are Miss A nails. If you guys don't know, Miss A is like, sorry if you hear the droplets in the back. Miss A is like a place where you could get dollar makeup, dollar nails, dollar everything. I got some rings for them. I don't have them on currently. I do have their lip stain on. If you could see, like, it has some red in there, it's because it's from this lip stain. And then I go on top and I smudge in the brown so I could be like a brownie red, and then I put this in. Like all of my rings from Forever 21 because they're going out of business, so I spent like $23 and got a whole bunch of rings. And I also got my necklace from Forever 21, and I got my earrings from Forever 21. So I really am just trying to like look more classy and all those kind of things on a budget, because yeah, I just don't have no money. So right now I'm going to get my hair done, and I want to talk about something that had been happening in my life, because my hairstylist, or my friend's mom, I called her and she sounded like she was asleep. So I'm gonna be going to her house in like an hour, so I have some time to spare to talk to you guys. I might even go get some Dunkin' Donuts and then get the Uber from there. I don't know, thinking about it. So allegedly this happened at work. Allegedly, you guys. I heard some information about somebody else. Is this me being messy? Maybe so, but I could give a fuck, okay? I don't even give a fuck. No, it's not me being messy, because if I hear information about my friend that I know that she's not gonna like, bitch, I'm telling my friend. I don't give a fuck. Okay? So I hear some information that I know will make somebody that I know uncomfortable. Okay? So I go and tell my friend, and there was just like an entire situation where she's a grown woman. She did whatever she wants with that information. That's what she did. But it ended up being a situation, allegedly, where it got mixed up that I'm the one who said that the girl who was talking shit and telling everybody this information about my homegirl, basically it in somewhere it got lost in transition that I'm the one who snitched on that bitch for that stuff, and her talking about her girlfriend made me uncomfortable. Mind you, this is a 30-year-old woman. So I'm at work. Allegedly, I'm at work. Allegedly. Hypothetically, maybe I'm at work. I don't fucking know the wording. But I'm there and I'm looking around, and this bitch is walking around talking to everybody. So I look at my other person, not even my fucking friend, I look at this other person and I'm like, so my friend, wait, okay, I'm getting the information wrong because I don't want to say too much. So my friend comes up to me after talking to another person and is like, oh, this person said that you like the person, fuck, let me just give them names. I'm over here like trying to tell the story, but I need to give them names. So we're gonna call them, D is my friend, L is the girl, the weird bitch, and then we're gonna call the other one, irritating bitch. No, we're gonna call this person Pluto. So we got D is my friend, L is the girl, and then Pluto is the guy. So I tell D this information that L told somebody else, and then that person came and told me. So I was like, my friend D needs to know about it. I tell D, whatever D does with that information, D does with that motherfucking information. It has nothing to do with me, right? So D does whatever she does with the information, and I'm like, okay, I support you. I just don't want to be brought into it, but I know that this is going to be something, this is something that makes you uncomfortable, and I'm allow you to know, okay? Because I'm a real bitch. So it ended up coming out that Pluto told D that L makes me uncomfortable. And then I went up to Pluto and I'm like, Pluto, when did I say that? And they're like, oh, I don't even want to be in it. I don't even want to be in it. So I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, I'm confused. Like, who told you that L makes me uncomfortable? Because that bitch has never even like put like a sting of fear in my heart where like I can't even be in the same room with her because I'm scared. Like, really? So I'm like, okay, cool. I walk away from Pluto and I go up to D and I'm like, he's talking about he doesn't want to be in it, but you're over here mixing and talking, right? So then I go back up to Pluto and I'm like, when did I say that? Like, tell me. And then he's like, oh, I don't want to say it. All the information that I got was from D. Lies. Okay, so I then hear again that this bitch is alluding that I'm fucking homophobic, that I make her, that she makes me uncomfortable because all she does is talk about her new girlfriend. What? Where the fuck did this information come from? So it went from my friend D's situation and her not beefing, but like wanting to make this girl L stop spreading this misinformation to now, oh, Zania heard me talking about that and heard me talking about my girlfriend, and it made me uncomfortable. It made her uncomfortable. What? So I'm getting pissed off. Allegedly, I leave work. Allegedly, I leave the place that I was currently at. So then I'm going home and I get a text message from L. Mind you, L is a 30-year-old woman texting my phone talking about this was something that happened before you were even here. I don't know why you're trying to like spread misinformation, but that makes me sad. Bitch, no one gives a fuck about what makes you sad, bitch. Go talk to somebody else. So then she's like, oh, you're being messy. Just trying to call me messy throughout the motherfucking thing. One thing about it is, oh, I'm messy. I am messy. I'm messy all the time. I don't give a fuck. And guess what? I'm the type of messy where I'll tell you in your face that I'm fucking messy. I'll tell you what I said in your face, bitch. I don't gotta lie about it. You could have came up to me and I could have told you that you were on an apology tour. I could have told you all of that. So then I start texting this bitch back fast as fuck. I'm like, oh, stop with your fucking sob story. No one gives a fuck. Because I already have my own situation with this bitch, right? So let's get into that, right? In the beginning, at the ending of the year when I met this girl, I confided in her a couple times about situations that I've been in. I confided in her about somebody that I thought was attractive and I thought that person liked me, but I was confused because this person never like gives too much energy, but they give just enough. So I'm like, wait, do I like this person or does this person like me? I'm confused. I'm single, right? Now I'm coming to my now I'm thinking logical and I'm like, this person didn't like me. I just felt immensely lonely and I thought I was like taking his kindness as him wanting to be with me. We're at work allegedly, and this bitch is gonna go in front of everybody and go, oh, don't you like huh? And I go, what? And then he goes, nobody's gonna tell, but don't you like Mind you, I don't give a fuck if no one's gonna fucking tell, but why are you saying that out loud? So I started looking at her weird. And then I started questioning her motive when she would say certain things to me. One thing about people is I will always watch how they treat me and watch how they talk to me. Okay? When somebody starts making too many jokes that are too real and too touchy-feely to the real life, that's when I start to go, you're hating on me low-key and you're trying to hide it, but it's starting to peek out and I don't like that. So with this girl, she would just always say little things about me. Oh, I never see you doing work. I never see you doing this. I never see you doing this. Oh, look at you doing this. So I started to really just overthink. You don't like me. You don't like me, and you're trying to be messy, you're trying to be shady, you're trying to like get a one up on me that you know my information and telling everybody so that you could be like, look, Zania does this, right? So I started to distance myself to her, but I confided in her one more time, and I was like, I stopped being friends with that guy, right? That guy comes up to me because me and him, we fell out, because at this point, like, I don't want to put our business out there because he is still my friend because he's such a good person. But we had a situation and I cut him off because I was like, I don't do that type of stuff, so don't do it to me, right? So I confided in her and I told her, and I was like, yeah, I'm done with him. And because she asked me like, what's the update on him? So a month goes by and he comes up to me and he's like, we need to talk. So I'm like, oh, okay, let's talk. So I'm like, oh, this is a month of me like ignoring him the entire time. He comes up to me and he's like, I'm sorry, I know exactly why you're mad at me, the inconsistency, all those kind of things, like I apologize, but also don't tell people when we're arguing. I'm like, what person did I tell when we were arguing? So then I go back and I look and I'm like, L, I told fucking L that me and him were arguing. I told L that I cut him off because of what he did. And her big ass fucking mouth, 30 years old, mind you, goes up to him and is talking about her relationship and goes, oh, I heard about you and Zania and I heard that you guys are falling out. What happened? Why are you trying to get tea, bitch? You're drinking on piss. Bitch, that was never nothing. And you were trying to make it something. Suck my dick. So I'm like, okay, bam, boom. I go back to that message. I'm texting her back like, bitch, you're talking about, don't ever text my phone talking about being messy when I got some information that you're telling my information to other fucking people. You're the epitome of fucking messiness, bitch. Don't ever play with me. So then we're typing, I'm texting her and I'm blocked on everything. So I'm like, okay, cool. So the next day I'm like, oh, mind you, allegedly, Elle likes to try to get people fired. People are going around talking about some, oh, well, she always reports people to HR, reports people here. So I'm like, oh, baby, you ain't never gonna get me fired. Never in my life, okay? If I ain't gonna speak that into existence, but I ever mention that up, okay? So I go to work and I'm like, I need to talk to the biggest motherfucking boss. Biggest boss. And I report her ass. Yeah, I did. First off, bitch, I don't care about snitching when it comes to the police, but when it comes to my job, consider yourself snitched on immediately. So I'm like, okay, bitch, you're snitched on. You're snitched on. Never been scared to snitch on somebody at a workplace, especially somebody that always got something to say. Oh, okay. So then D ends up sitting the block and comes back up to me, and D is like, I asked D, I'm like, okay, like, are you okay from everything that happened? And D asked me, like, how do I feel? So at this point, I'm like, the person who told me this information told me that they don't want to be involved in it. The person I told the information to also said that they don't want to be involved in it because this person makes them uncomfortable, rightfully so. But now Elle is going around to everybody doing this sob story, being like, Zania's doing this, Zania's doing that, Zania's messy. And nobody's having my back. Because D then shows me messages and goes, oh, I think from the beginning she thought it was you. Because I just read them back now. And then she was like, oh, this person always talks about and says things that make people uncomfortable every day. Bitch, what? So I'm like, okay, cool. So me and D kind of get into an argument, and I'm not going to go too deep into it because, yeah, that just made me hella uncomfortable because it was like, oh, I went out of my way for you to tell you something, and now you're treating me like this. So then it was like an entire hour. I'm in the bathroom. I'm like panic attack because I'm like, it's not even about the situation with Elle. It's like, you're supposed to be my friend. I had your back. Mind you, we're good now, but it's just like, reminds me more and more why I'm always alone. Y'all, that's the fucking tea. And if a bitch want to report me. Allegedly this happened at work. Allegedly. You don't know how many fucking jobs I got? Bullshit of a time I've been having at my alleged place of work. Okay, I think I'm gonna start getting ready to dip out. I think I'm gonna call my Uber and be on my way. with that being said, let's go, guys. We're now going to be on our way to get my hair done. Let's go! Yes! I can stop fucking looking like this. I can stop looking like nah, bitch. I feel so classy right now. Like, I don't know what it is, but like, I feel like I look like one of those girls who are like on my second hair appointment of the month. Mind you, bitch, I barely do my fucking hair. But okay, let's get on because my Uber is outside.
Together. You love her.
That ass song. What? That was about to get me in the weirdest energy.
I need you somewhere now. You are now. All this time I'm thinking we could never be.
So somebody asked me a couple days ago on my old video, not old video, the video I posted last week, like talk about fashion, how do I feel about like fast fashion. I'm gonna be honest, like, oh, and you also asked like how do I feel about Forever 21 closing. I feel like Forever 21 is just that starter place when it comes to like young girls who live in poverty. Like, bitch, every time that we go to Forever 21, I thought that shit was a gymnasium. Like, I thought that shit was, it can't get better than this. That was my Gucci. For the bitches who didn't have money, Forever 21 was my Gucci, okay? And I feel like it was bound to happen. They were just making worse clothes as the days went fucking by. Like, just worse and worse and worse. The crazy thing is I bought a dress from them a couple months ago that will probably not see the light. But there's like a place in my at my job allegedly where I was gonna say allegedly. There's a place in my job allegedly where, and that shit's still 30% off, 20% off, 2 weeks before them closing. I said, fuck no. You guys are still trying to cling on to them coins even while you guys are closing. It's fucking crazy. And how do I feel about fast fashion? Yo, I am not into fashion. I am not a fashion mugler type of bitch. I really do not care for it. I see something I like, I put it on, and sometimes I look a hot mess, sometimes I don't. That's how I go off of everything. Am I trying to get better? Yes, I am trying to get better. I am trying to get better at fucking dressing. I am. But for me, like, I don't really care for fashion. I think whatever you wear, it's how you express yourself, and that's just how you express yourself. Fuck, I don't know. I didn't even record this process of me doing my hair. There was a lot going on. We had to leave at like 8 o'clock, so like I'm gonna pop in some pictures. Once we left, like the hair was still super long all the way to my ass, and then we had to go to like this big event for my job, allegedly. And we went there, and after leaving the fucking event, it was like already 2 a.m., 3 a.m. So she just went and dropped me off. I came back with her, and she finished it off yesterday. So yeah, that's the reason why I did not do this. Also, at that fucking event, somebody got me sick. Okay, my fucking drinky self, everybody was like, oh, Zania, try this, drink this. And I just kept on being like, okay. I took it and I drunk it. And guess what? Them motherfuckers got me sick. I'm about to hop in the shower. This is the end of the vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I love you guys and bye.